Hey everybody, it's Amir Miraime, your favorite 50% fanboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as CC99X. So today we're going to be going back into Holoearth again. Before we do though, I would like to go for the patch notes. I might start doing patch notes like other YouTubers for certain games. Like, they're mostly like multiplayer games, but like I feel like I should probably get into this kind of niche as well. But yeah, so version 1.0.20. First of all, we have the Celestial Arena. We're gonna take a look at that in a bit. Celestial Arena, it's basically a community hub where you can like watch videos and stuff. I don't know if there's anything active right now. I haven't really logged into the game since the update. It's been 4 days. New tracking feature testing for official talents. We don't have access to that yet, but that allows them to like do facial movements inside the game rather than needing to use a separate software that they tend to use. So it's kind of buffering. I can't tell if it's just me lagging because of my internet or nope, it's still lagging. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Point is that's in the game there. It's in development. Maybe in the future we can do it in the game so that I don't need to do this with animes. I can just use my avatar in game and that will probably work. Hopefully. We have Enchanting. Available after level 8. You can craft it as a workbench. Action skills, basically you can, well, use magic basically. Passive skills, you can enchant your weapon with your basic skill, and then you have extra skills like more damage, cost reduction, stuff like that. There's this new material. I don't know what that is yet. We'll see. We might find it. It might be related to the new slimes and stuff. We'll see. New Golem boss. Since it's C2, it's probably the same difficulty. Maybe harder, maybe easier than the slime. Probably harder, I assume. Golem armor, using materials from the golem. New slime types. We're going to be looking at that in a bit as well. We have rock slime here, wind slime, ice slime, and electric slime. Then we drop new materials used for enchanting. I assume the electric slime is also going. Not electric. The ice slime is also going to be used for one of the potions. New strong monsters. We're going to also be looking at that as well if we find any. I don't know how much stronger they are. There's this ecology report. We might look at that in a bit. I mean we will. Obstacle course, building materials. If you do dojo stuff in Warframe, you'll be interested in that. I'm not really into that. World quests. So right now there are hololive talents inside the world. Of course, they're NPCs. They're not actually the talents themselves. They will have certain quests. You can fulfill the quests for rewards. I assume we're gonna give it. That is a lot though. For a bomb, you get 20 the tier 2 peppers. Considering that in the simulation room, you need a lot of stuff to make one. Let's look at holo coins up to 4 times a day. I think holo coins is for the in-game shop for the cosmetics. I'm not quite sure. I don't spend coins. I don't. Anyway, you can get 4 times a day. You've got to get them 4 times a day. 2 times by accepting quests, and 2 times by completing them. Even accepting quests will give you it, so that's quite nice. It's like an upfront payment for like 50%. Completing quests from hololive talents used to obtain holo incentives, which can be exchanged for special items. Maybe this is a holo incentive, this one? Because this is meta material, and meta material, it's used for crafting and also for using as a projectile. But we'll see what it's like. New furniture, don't really care. New furniture, there's these acrylic stands, which I actually kind of like. I think they should add something more, like a paper cutout. So what they do instead of, right now it's transparent, you see, it's acrylic. I think they should make a stand that's like white background, so like turn this acrylic part into white. Or like certain color, because Fubuki is white, and then you just have like a leg for like a picture frame at the back, and it will work. Right now, depending on where you get it, you can only have access to different sizes. We'll be looking at that as well. New key visual decoration and this carpet. rugs, also carpet. Can purchase via the Holophone shop, so you have to buy this. If there's like if the motion capture feature comes out fully, I'll probably get this as well. Huge slime trampoline. You need this is a regular slime trampoline. You need to kill the huge slime to craft it. So I assume you need like a few to craft this. New cosmetics, more cosmetics, gestures, more cosmetic options. I do like these though. I personally am not a fan of freckles or scars, but you know, I wonder if you can move the scar's location. Like if you can move the scar to like on over the eye, like Kakashi or Sare, that would be nice. New marketplace changes. I don't use marketplace. Improvements to building in my room. This is fun. There's no carrying capacity, so in theory, you can put your whole inventory inside your inventory, and you know it will be fine. Because you no longer have a carry capacity, the recipe unlock for carrying capacity is also removed because why do you need it anymore? Hunger, thirst, and health reduction and paralyze is no longer in my room. Hunger, you get hungry. Thirst, well, you get thirsty. Health reduction, poison, burning. I assume it means poison as well because it doesn't say poison here, and burning. I don't know if fall damage is in my room. Incapacitated, that's from the shock shroom or the shock potion. Treasure chest respawn time in my room will be shortened. They don't say how often. In my experience, it's once a day, which is either daily reset or 23 hours or 24. Probably like daily reset. Item drop rates and quantities from the treasure chest in my room will be adjusted. I don't know what that means. It's probably going to be worse because there's no way it's going to give you like blue level rarity maximum on items. A bug where certain items causes damage has been fixed. I don't know what that specifically is. Adjustments will be made to the UI. I still don't know what that means. We might see that. If I see it, I'll point it out. If I don't, then you guys have to point it out to me in the comments. Either in Twitch chat, when one's watching Twitch, I don't think, and on YouTube chat, which also no one's watching. It's good. It's fine. You know. Helps with my social anxiety, kind of. Anyway. Updated area list menu UI, so that's nice. We'll probably see that. Changes to Hololive for alternative scenery. So default spawn is going to be changed to the center. Right now it's towards the front area or back. I don't know really. It's the front area. Scenery is going to get upgraded as we go on. They don't say how often, but you know it's probably going to be. We'll see because I don't really go into an alternative city. The only reason I go to alternative city is just for, you know, seeing what's new. I guess people do go into it for, like seeing the talents themselves in-game and also getting featured on stream. Environmental creatures such as schools of fish, birds, and butterflies will be added in the simulation room. Since it says environmental creatures, I assume they don't do anything. I mean, we can try throwing peppers and shooting them, and we'll see what happens. Sibling usernames in photo mode, that's nice. Official users will not be displayed regardless of render limit in settings. So let's say you're like me, you have a shit computer, you turn your render distance to the lowest for other players, you can still spot Hololive talents, you know, in the distance. Users have been blocked users who have blocked or been blocked will no longer be able to enter other simulation room. So if someone maybe has briefed your world in your my room or simulation room, you can block them, and you know they won't be able to join again. I assume it also affects my room. There's also my shop as well. I haven't gone to my shop. I think my shop is like a physical space, like a my room, but like it's a shop. You can build it. You can I don't know. I haven't done it yet. I'm not creative. So there's that. We're gonna be looking at this after we check out Alternative City and hold on. And Good start. Hello. Maybe because I'm streaming. Alternative City and also the Social Arena. I don't know why it's called Arena. I wonder if it's gonna be there's gonna be like PvP in it someday. Maybe there's gonna be like some sort of tournament. We'll see. We're also going to be going to the Alternative City and the Social Arena, so we're also going to be seeing the new area change menu. Sorry, it's my first time booting the game up after updating. I've been holding off on, you know, actually checking out the game. I'm gonna redo my motion capture. Hold on, recalibrate it. There we go. Did I do with my glasses? I wear glasses in real life. Yeah, I think it's because of my glasses. Yeah. Clean them. But anyway, you know, as usual, grab a snack, grab a drink, ideally water, because that's what's best for you. Check your posture, and I hope you enjoy the stream. I'll probably stream later today, because this was supposed to be a shorter stream. I just wanted to get it out of the way. I was supposed to stream Snowbreak 2 days ago, and yesterday. And then my friends asked me to play Siege. I lost like 14 matches in a row, which is not cool, including ranked matches. So I don't know if I'll be able to get back to my original rank at this rate. Siege season, or at least the Battle Pass, is ending in like 8 days. So if anyone's watching, go check your Battle Pass, go do the levels, go find it at least level 100. If you go to level 100, you get the badge, or the upgraded badge. If you're watching in the far future, like, you know, a couple years, couple months, you probably have like the tier 4 badge already, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, this is the hub. Let's change the area. Seems a bit laggy. Change area. My bitrate is dying, but not completely dead. What a noise. I guess that's the... Oh. The game crashed. Yep, not crashed. It has an error. Probably because it was loading a lot of stuff, because my YouTube bitrate is kind of low. Hold on. But yeah, it was a loading bar at the bottom, and it was just loading the preview images and stuff, I guess. They should probably lower the resolution to like 1080p. Or like scale to like whatever the user has their resolution set to. Again, let's open same menu. People are loading in. I should check the settings. Now, okay, Entrance Hall, Social Arena. So let's go check it out first, since that's with me. A venue for Pathfinders. Events such as watch parties, concerts, and more will be held here. Looks like a... What's the word? Like a theater, like the drama, the Western kind of theater, like Roman times. I don't know, Roman Greek times, or that area in SAO season 1. Wait, is this season 1? Because I haven't actually watched SAO. I somehow have only managed to watch the clips all throughout the years, even though. I think I've only watched the ones I've watched fully are Alternative and also Alicization. Those are the ones I've watched completely. I also watched the 2 SAO movies. What are the movies called again? It's basically the origin story from Asuna's perspective. Or what are they called? I'm gonna go Google them. SAO movies. Progressive, yes. I do like Progressive though. I feel like they should, if A1 Pictures is up for it, they could probably do like another reboot of SAO instead of like Progressive. Hey, music changed. There's this entrance here. There's an invisible wall. I think this is a trailer for Holoearth. I'm not sure if it's gonna play. Nope, it's not gonna play. I can't run here. Can I use the scooter? No? Nope, I can't use the scooter. Skybox animated? Nope. Screw it, does work. I was just lagging. Nothing much. I don't. They need to fix that. They probably like expand on this area, to be honest. Whoop. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I guess it's quite new. I guess maybe if I can find like a schedule for it, I'll know like what's gonna get displayed. But right now it's just this. Let's change the area again. Let's go to alternative city. Let's see if there's anything new. Let's see if I find anything new or notice anything new. Music was kind of loud though. What else was I gonna say? Genshin stream soon as well. Not quite sure when yet because the event's not urgent. It's not a big event either. And you know the main thing is just gonna be enough as story quest, and that has like what, like 20 days. And I'm a busy person, so they better appreciate me trying to stream. What else is there to say? I totally do not have a list of things to say. I mean, I absolutely don't. I used to. Back when back like a year ago, I used to have like a to talk about list, but I go through it too fast because I have too many tangents to go on. I guess we can. Hold on. Done loading yet? It's not done. I'm just gonna look at what I'm gonna show next so I can prepare what to say. Slime, ice slime, Wakame. Oh, we're in. If there's anything new, it's probably just gonna be like buildings and like advertisements. Yeah, we spawned here now. We used to spawn like back here. Like more specifically, like right here. That's where everyone used to spawn. Now we spawn in the middle, so it's closer to have access to everything else. Before there was like a Holoearth here, you know, a globe here, but they flattened it, lowered this platform, and made it the new spawn. Jesus Christ! I don't know if it's like freezing for you. It might just be like on my end because like OBS tends to like have a smoother visual. Like, is this a person or is this a NPC? I think that's scooter station. Okay, so this is an NPC. I do like his purpose here, though. Yeah, he's basically hinting at players that there's a scooter station. Why can't I jump? I don't know why I can't jump now. And why are these cars stopped? Is there a red light? Oh yeah, that's a red light. Oh my god, it. Okay. Here's a scooter station. I think they just added more advertisements. I'm not quite sure. You can check out this back area because I remember this back area was quite empty before. There's only like a shop. What is this? Is this a scooter station or? It says no entry with the symbol, and I totally walked into it. Can I buy anything here? No, not yet. Maybe we can buy like snacks and stuff for like special effects like Genshin. Ride free area. Come on. That's no fun. Yeah, nothing new back here, basically. There's just this shop before. You can sell on the benches, but... yeah, I think it's just either like more detailed buildings and more advertisements. We're gonna check the other end as well, though, just in case. Oh, I can't get up here. Really, why can't I jump here? I don't get it. Get it? I can't wait for like the future, like the distant future. I'll probably be like dead by then, but like when spaces look like this. I mean, there are places in the world that look like this, but I mean, like make it more commonplace. Yeah, nothing new back here. We have some water. Can I get some water? Oh, he's using the copper watering can. Right, interesting. Interesting that they haven't moved out of the copper age. Are you still looking for scooters? Nope. Probably this other guy. Yeah, nothing new here. Let me check my gifts. Let's see if the update gives you any new things. Yeah, it does. And I'll get Fubuki stuff. Except for that. Not you. Inventory. Let's see what we got. It's probably all like consumables. Yeah, these are all consumables. But yeah. I don't know if it's because Fubuki is streaming soon, or if it was because the update included Fubuki for testing the facial movements. It's probably not even in Fubuki herself. Oh hey, let's go to my room. I do like this though. Like the problem with this is that you can like it takes time to load because of the preview images. The good thing though. Did I mention the good thing was no? The bad thing is that it takes time to load. The good thing, I mean, it originally needed to load as well, but the good thing is that right now you don't have to like click through the side buttons because it used to only show you uninstall alternative city in the front, and then you have to tap the sides to go to the different areas to select the areas, and then you gotta press enter and stuff. It also asks if you want to go into my room or my shop when you press on that section. So I guess this also clears up that prompt, so it's going to be faster in the long run. So that's nice. Decent QL. Small, but nice. I guess I'll talk about the new Reddit stuff I saw. I feel like I should probably put the Holoearth wiki and also the Reddit subreddit onto the YouTube stream description because I feel like people might need access to it. The Holoearth wiki isn't that good. It does help sometimes, but it's not that good. I would. It's arguably worse than Pixel Gun wiki, arguably. Then again, it is a new game. So yeah. I don't know if Pixel Gun Wiki has been updated yet because I haven't touched Pixel Gun in a long time. But like back in the day when I opened Pixel Gun Wiki, it's always like outdated information. And same with Apex. Apex Wiki takes a long time to like update, and even then, there's like missing a lot of details, like a lot of interactions that like you want to know if it works, but you don't have anyone to try it out with. Yeah, like Warframe Wiki is still the best in my opinion. It's not perfect, you know. It's both community and officially managed. So like the official side has a lot of details, but like the community side, they add a lot more depth details that players would notice that developers might not. What else? Can't even remember what else. What other game wikis do I look at? Oh, Delta Force wiki is also ass. But it's about the same level as Holoearth, I guess. What else? Deep Rock Galactic wiki is okay, I guess. It's there. Um, what else is there to say? Oh, I recently I started posting more content on Rednote or etc. Xiaohongshu. I'm trying to get into, well, I'll be posting. I don't remember if I mentioned this already, but I'll be posting exclusive Delta Force content on it. Um, Mostly just like screenshots and stuff because on Reddit, I feel like it's kind of saturated. On Rednote, I feel like it's perfect because there's a lot of Delta Force players on it, and I can just post like daily stuff on it. Um, there's gonna be like a Delta Force clip montage or something similar soon on YouTube as well, and Twitch and not Twitch, Instagram and Twitter. Not sure when yet. It also depends on how long I make it. If it's longer than 5 minutes, then I can post it on Rednote. If it's longer than like say, no, Twitter doesn't have a duration limit, does it? Well, I'll try to if it's under a few minutes, then I'll definitely put it on Rednote if it's under a few minutes. Maybe on Twitter and Instagram. Problem is with Instagram and Twitter is that Twitter, if it's too big, you might have problems uploading it. On Instagram, I have to do file transfers because I don't think you can upload from the web version unless they changed it. I haven't used the web version of Instagram in a long time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Mind you, I'm not the best Delta Force player. I do see myself as above average, but like I'm not. Oh my god. Sorry, my throat just went coarse. I had to drink some water. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. I just talk too much, I guess. um, I need to use my softer voice because if I talk in my usual voice, it hurts my throat. Um, because had a bubble in my throat. Um, I have a really interesting voice, possibly due to my health conditions, possibly due to autism. Um, so like a lot of voice changers don't work. I tried using a voice changer, well, multiple voice changers, to like have a higher pitched voice. They don't work. The only one that worked best was it Voice Lab? Voice Mod. The problem is, if you buy the license for Voice Mod, it only applies for that single computer, which is a problem if you have multiple computers. I don't. I guess it's to like prevent users from prevent users from like sharing their account, because that way they would lose a lot of money. But I do think like one way to like circumvent that is to like do like certain applications where if you're logged on somewhere, you have to log off on the other platform. Kind of like not kind of like, but like a lot of software do that. Software and games do that. So I feel like they should do that instead of having the license on one single computer. So like if your computer dies, if you do a hardware reset or whatever, or if you get a new computer, or maybe you just went to a friend's place and you're like helping him, or maybe you're streaming using his computer, whatever, I feel like that will be a nice change because right now it's kind of greedy. Not in a helpful way either. If you take my money but you have offer really good service, then that's great. But don't get me wrong, Voice Mod does give a good service. It just could be better with like minor touches. Not that kind of minor touches. Anyway. What else? Delta Force. My luck has also been getting better recently. I don't know why. It's not because like my you have a low KD. The game's giving you easy always. No. I've been at 0.1 KD last season for like the whole season for like multiple weeks. I went up to like 0.3 at the end, but like the lobbies did not get easier. I do get like half lobbies and bot lobbies and in easy. I think I get half lobbies in normal sometimes as well. But definitely not empty lobbies on normal. And even if you get like, I've never seen one of those bots where people say they have an M4 with purple rounds on easy. I've never seen one of those. And then again, I do play it on PC and not mobile, so I don't know how true that is. Um, I have considered playing on mobile to like see if I can kill those quote unquote bots to like grind my KD, but haven't had any plans yet. Especially since I saw the amount of buttons on the mobile screen. I think the most buttons I've ever saw, like I've only played Pixel Gun on terms of mobile shooter games. I've never played R6 Mobile, never played Apex Mobile back when it was a thing. I never played COD or PUBG on mobile. Yeah, the only FPS game on mobile I played was Pixel Gun, and I've lost my account like 3 or 4 times already. So I don't know. I might borrow a friend's account to play on PC, because it's on Steam now. It's been on Steam for a few years. I heard it carries over the progress, so I might borrow a friend's account. But yeah, we'll see. Probably won't be getting into it in the near future. Though probably like will be like at least a few months. There's also a lot of other games I gotta stream. Um, Siege, Delta Force. There's also Girls Frontline 2, which I want to stream, but I don't have space. I mean, if I installed it, then I could stream it. But problem is, I wouldn't have space to do anything else. I couldn't do videos and stuff. There's also Strenova. Right now in the region I'm in, it's hard to really like. I do get kills. I do top frag even on like 300 ping, 200 ping, but it's still a competitive game with a low TTK. Not low TTK. It's moderate TTK, and that's a problem. So like I'll probably stream it in a few, like also like after a few months. What else? I'm not gonna stream Apex because I don't like Apex. I'm not gonna stream the finals either. Don't like the finals. Not War Thunder either. Not maybe World of Tanks because I haven't played it yet. But not World of Warships either because World of Warships and War Thunder they both have like this leveling problem. Too much of a grind. I feel like they should make it easier. Like I guess they are like attracting people to spend money on a game. It's like the only reason I would get back to War Thunder is for Daybomb, or if another YouTuber has like, hey, log in and use my redeem code, and you can get these stuff. Then maybe I will log in again. But I might also consider using like cloud gaming so that I don't have to install it. That would be easier. And also, my hardware won't be a problem. Oh, 100%. Finally. It's just my room. Like, imagine how long this is going to take for Simulation Room. I've been talking for at least 4 minutes. And it's still not done loading. If you're not done loading, don't be at 100%. Also, like, games should show, like, what process is being done when they're loading. Like, they should have a button where you can, like a developer mode option where you can just see all the like a console on the screen, but like it will show you like what's happening, like what it's reading, when it's loading, what's the download like, if there's like a certain error or if anything's being a bottleneck. Would be great. I don't know why developers don't do it. Like it would help diagnosing problems a lot easier. The only reason okay. Oh, okay. So first of all, this is new. This wasn't here before. The health and hunger and stamina are gone now. Armor still a thing. Food still decays. I use the food. We still get buffs, but your carry rate is nothing out of 267.2. Is it just my weight? Hold on. No, it's not my weight. Ooh, the hot. Okay, this is different. The hot bar is different. It used to be lower, and also the durability bar used to be thinner and longer. So let's go around and do my daily stuffs. Those are the flame peppers. Ooh, lag spike. Let's see what's in the chest. 50. Stamina's still a thing. I don't know why that's still a thing in here. If you remove health and stamina and hunger, and why not remove health as well? There's also a massive button here for E. I think that's the ability. This weird line here. What's the point of cooking now? I guess the point of cooking is just for me to make the how did we get here achievement, but now that we don't have hunger and thirst, and we don't have how did we get here anymore. I guess I can get how did we get here in the simulation room, but that's harder to do. But cooking. Okay, we're back on YouTube. And we're back on Twitch. Okay, my internet died, as usual. As I was saying, let me check if YouTube stream is actually up. Okay, YouTube stream is up. As I was saying, I feel like they should remove durability and also food decay as well. They remove so much stuff, make it easier. I feel like my room should be more relaxing. So remove food decay. Is like this carrying capacity, hunger, those aren't that important, Well, they are important, but they aren't hard to deal with. The only thing that's hard to deal with was water in my room, because there's no water supply, which I don't get. Like, why not add a water source to my room? There's a water pump. Like, why not add a natural water source so players don't need a water pump? Like, why not just use the old simulation room and just put it as the map for my room? Food for 5. Go back to my room. Look at my room. My room is amazing. Give her the like. I don't think there's anything to show in my room. Like, cursor is right over it. Like anything else to show. I'll just sort my inventory, and then and then we'll go to the simulation room. Also need to clean my the daily stuff. Maybe I should. Okay, I'll also open more stuff to see if the UI changes as well, because it's probably not just the hotbar that's changed. Okay. I also need to repair my pickaxe, but I'll do it off screen. You guys don't need to see that. Oh my god, the lag specs are still here. There's some material on me. I guess that's when my internet died already. Look, the energy jelly I have are all from just opening chests. Yeah, I guess is there a point in cooking anymore? Like, aside from just getting the how did we get here achievement. Up here. Yeah, let's get to the area, and also get to claim the stuff. There are new categories. Takes longer to scroll. Do this. I don't think the inventory, not like inventory, but like, yeah, I guess the inventory, like aside from this area, exchange special item. Once we return upon loss. I guess let's check the beacon. Ooh, protect cube. Exchange, nothing new. Don't know why you want lumber from here. Because like the only things you need are these metamaterial fragments and the ores, I guess. We can data exchange. I think we can maybe get the acrylic stands in here. There's plushies in here now, which there weren't before. Well, they were in the simulation room, but not in my room. Anything new here? Projection? Oh, projection is here. For people who want to do obstacle courses, here's how you get the stuff. What a special item for? Still have no idea what special item is for, but maybe we'll find out in the future. Room menu. Vlog. Nope. Info. Fiction. Sure. I feel like for room settings, I have to like come up here and like activate it in order for people to join. I feel like because every single time, like as you saw, it wasn't like doesn't have this globe here, and if I turn it back to a private, oh, it still stays like this. Okay. Well, anyway, that's all for my room, I believe. I don't. Yeah, I think. Hold on. Where are the acrylic stands? There's this acrylic stand here. Here it is. It's a big one, but it costs 500, 400 for a medium size. It's still a lot. Okay, let's change areas. Okay. Do this is faster. Hi, Min Fan Jang. I'll pin your comment. There you go. Here's your daily sense of validation. The internet dying. It is not. Okay, there we go. Now we can finally go to simulation room. It's probably gonna take another like 6 minutes to load. Maybe more. Simulation room. Yeah. That was fast. I guess it does probably like load in some assets from my room, so that might be why it's faster. We'll see. Maybe this is there's gonna be a loading screen here, and my okay the game froze for a bit, but we're good. Here it's like that, and there's a loading screen. Yep, it's fast though. Hey, map size looks the same. Ooh, lag spike. Lots of lag spike. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh my god. It's okay. It's still rendering. Do I need iron? If iron, I need iron and copper. Yeah, the tooltip is better at the bottom. Oh yeah, I do need iron. Oh my god, it's still lagging. So I don't remember if I mentioned this. I probably mentioned this, but I haven't shown you guys. I'm starting to get into iron stuff. I don't remember a lot. When was the last time we left off, or like what was my progress? Do I need skeleton drops? I don't think I do. Maybe. If I see one, then we'll kill one. There's one. Let's see what quests we have for today. Missions. Fox pelt. Well, guess I need to hunt foxes now. Steak and blueberries. And can I get the... Nope, I don't have enough points. Let's see if I can get crafting stuff. Also start getting gems. I don't really know how to get gems. I saw that cracked rocks also drop them, but I don't know which is cracked rock. Blueberry, sick. I only know that you can get them from copper, iron, and gold ores. Whatever, not bad. Doing missions, even as long as the stuff isn't too rare, you should always do missions because they give you a lot of XP. Isn't there like an imp or skeleton nearby I saw? Or did they despawn because it's turning day? Feels good. It's midnight though. Is it midnight? I don't see the moon. Yeah, it's probably despawned. This guy killed him a few times already. But he's kind of annoying. There's one of the new mobs. I have stone, so we can probably let's try to take one on. We might have to like kill all his friends first. The wolf. Wolves are a problem because I don't have armor. Let's get the high ground and we'll build up. B. What is V? Oh, that's gestures. The T? E? V. V. Okay. This one, rotate. I don't have a ladder. Probably get over there so that I don't get the aggro of the wolf. Electric slime there. Rotate again here. Let's try to aggro you. Oh, all his friends are mad at me. Holy frick. Can you attack me? Nope. Maybe. Ooh, they can hit me. Holy frick. Decoction. Ooh, okay. Nope, 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 nope. I keep missing. No, why are you eating the pepper? Don't eat the pepper. It's my pepper. Okay, that boy died. 1v1. Oh god, don't lag. Don't lag when I'm having a fight to my death here. Okay, I can probably net it and just whack it. Oh, okay, that... I was so scared when I got the lag spike. Holy frick. No, luck spike. Hello. Got him. So the red stuff is element. Can we throw it? Let's see, does it give me a throw prompt? 8. We can probably throw it. But let's not, if we only have that many. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I need to clear my RAM. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, my RAM's at 95%. That's probably why. But we lived. The femboy who lived. And I don't have water. Nope, it's not my RAM. My RAM is not the problem. Oh my god. It's even worse now that I've cleared my RAM. Okay. I can't really tell how much stronger they are. I know they drop better stuff because the elements. Oh my god, the lag spike. I don't know. I assume they probably do more damage and are probably tankier, but I couldn't really tell the difference. We did see some electric slimes. I wonder if anything will work on them specifically. Because for fire slimes, the watering can does wonders on fire slimes. Because, you know, elements. I assume maybe earth or like rock would probably deal the most damage to them. I assume. Let's kill the electric slimes. Let's use some peppers on them. Let's. I assume they probably give me the paralyzed status. Let's see. Not much else to say at the moment, really. Oh my god, the lag. Well, I can complain about the lag all day. There's electric slimes. I might mark them on the map so that I can put it on Reddit or something. Oh my god. I need to put a beacon here then, because of these slimes. So like right here. Go through the quick slimes. I'm gonna bring a beacon over here. Is that a rock? That like above my head, this thing? What is that?